The glamorous Vogue Shanghai 2025 event turned into a nightmare scenario within seconds last night when beloved Chinese actress Tan Songyun, known for her roles in Under the Skin and A Love So Beautiful, suffered a terrifying fall down the stage stairs in front of hundreds of shocked attendees and countless cameras. What was supposed to be one of the most prestigious fashion moments of the year has now become the most talked about incident in Chinese entertainment, with millions demanding answers about what went wrong and why security protocols apparently failed to prevent this shocking accident. Eyewitnesses report that the incident occurred approximately 45 minutes into the star-studded event, during what should have been a routine transition between segments. Tan Songyun, dressed in an elegant floor-length gown designed exclusively for the occasion, was descending the stage stairs when something went catastrophically wrong. Within milliseconds, the actress lost her footing and tumbled down multiple steps, her body hitting the hard stage structure repeatedly as gasps and screams erupted throughout the venue. The entire horrifying sequence was captured by multiple cameras and phones, with footage now circulating wildly across Chinese social media platforms including Weibo, Douyin, and WeChat, accumulating over 300 million views in less than 12 hours. But here's where the story takes an even more dramatic turn. Actor Su Kai, Tan Songyun's co-star from their upcoming drama series and close friend within the industry, was seated in the front row when the accident occurred. Multiple sources at the event describe his reaction as one of pure terror and immediate action. According to celebrity blogger Entertainment Insider Wang, who was present at the venue, Su Kai literally jumped from his seat and rushed toward the stage before security personnel could even react. His face visibly pale and his expression described by witnesses as absolutely horrified. The question everyone is asking now: did Su Kai's quick response potentially save Tan Songyun from even more serious injuries? And why are both their management companies remaining suspiciously silent about the incident more than 15 hours after it occurred? The Vogue Shanghai 2025 event, held at the prestigious Shanghai Exhibition Center, had attracted the cream of China's entertainment elite, international fashion icons, and influential industry executives. With an estimated guest list exceeding 800 people and global media coverage planned across 30 countries, this was supposed to be a celebration of fashion, elegance, and Chinese cinema's growing international influence. Instead, it has become ground zero for what many are calling the most shocking celebrity accident in recent Chinese entertainment history, raising serious questions about event safety protocols, stage design standards, and whether someone should be held accountable for what appears to be a preventable disaster. Tan Songyun, 33, has been one of China's most consistently popular actresses for over a decade, known not just for her acting talent, but for her genuine personality and connection with fans. Her Weibo account boasts over 45 million followers, and her projects regularly dominate streaming platforms and television ratings. She had arrived at the Vogue event as one of the most anticipated attendees, wearing a custom creation that fashion critics had already begun praising before the incident occurred. Her fall from the stage stairs has sent shockwaves through her massive fanbase, with her name becoming the #1 trending topic on Weibo within minutes of the accident, a position it still maintains as concerned fans desperately seek updates about her condition. The aftermath of the fall was chaotic, according to multiple attendees who have spoken to media outlets under condition of anonymity. Medical personnel rushed to Tan Songyun's side immediately, but the actress reportedly remained conscious throughout the ordeal, though clearly in significant pain. What has added fuel to the controversy is the apparent delay in calling for an ambulance, with some witnesses claiming that event organizers initially tried to move Tan Songyun backstage rather than immediately transporting her to a hospital, a decision that has sparked outrage among medical professionals commenting on social media. Su Kai's role in the immediate aftermath has become a focal point of discussion across Chinese social media, with fans and observers debating what exactly transpired. In those crucial first moments after the fall, several attendees have confirmed that Su Kai was among the first people to reach Tan Songyun, pushing past security personnel who were still processing what had happened. Photographer Li Chun, who was covering the event for a major fashion publication, stated in a now-viral Weibo post, "I've never seen anyone move that fast." Su Kai's face was completely drained of color, and he was shouting for help even as he was climbing onto the stage. He looked absolutely terrified, like he had just witnessed something horrific happen to someone he deeply cares about. This description has triggered intense speculation about the nature of Su Kai and Tan Songyun's relationship, with shipping fans pointing to this incident as proof of a romantic connection, while others argue it simply demonstrates the close friendship and professional respect between two colleagues who have worked together extensively. Regardless of the true nature of their relationship, what cannot be disputed is that Su Kai's immediate reaction was one of genuine fear and concern, a rare moment of unguarded emotion from an actor typically known for his composed public persona. The questions surrounding this incident are multiplying by the hour. How did a major international fashion event with supposedly top-tier production values allow such a dangerous situation to develop? Were the stage stairs properly lit? Was there adequate security personnel positioned to assist celebrities navigating the stage area in formal attire? Did the length of Tan Songyun's gown contribute to the accident? And if so, why wasn't there a proper escort system in place? These are the questions being asked not just by fans, but by industry professionals, safety experts, and media commentators who are examining every available piece of footage from the incident. Fashion industry veteran Zhang Mei, who has organized over 50 major events throughout her career, provided scathing commentary on the incident during a television interview this morning. This is an absolutely unacceptable failure of basic safety protocols. When you have celebrities wearing formal gowns, especially floor-length designs, descending stairs in front of cameras and audiences, you have multiple staff members ready to assist. You have proper lighting that eliminates any shadows or visual confusion. You have handrails that are actually functional and properly positioned. From what I've seen in the footage circulating online, none of these basic safety measures appear to have been adequately implemented at this event. Someone needs to answer for this. The venue where the incident occurred, the Shanghai Exhibition Center, is a historic building that has hosted countless major events over the decades. However, the specific stage configuration used for the Vogue Shanghai 2025 event was a temporary structure installed specifically for this occasion. This has led to pointed questions about whether the temporary stage met proper safety standards, whether it was inspected by qualified personnel before the event, and whether the event's production team cut corners in their rush to create a visually impressive setup without adequate consideration for performer and attendee safety. Video footage that has been analyzed frame by concerned netizens shows what appears to be Tan Songyun's heel catching on something as she descended the stairs, though the exact cause remains unclear due to camera angles and the speed at which the accident occurred. What is clear from the footage is the actress's desperate attempt to catch herself, reaching out for support that wasn't there, before tumbling down multiple steps in what witnesses describe as an agonizing sequence that seemed to unfold in slow motion for those watching. The sound of the impact, captured clearly in several video recordings, has been described as sickening by those who witnessed it firsthand. Multiple attendees have mentioned in their accounts that there was an audible collective gasp from the audience, followed by a moment of stunned silence before people began shouting for medical assistance. The elegant atmosphere of the fashion event evaporated instantly, replaced by panic and confusion as people tried to understand what had just happened and whether the popular actress was seriously injured. Sukai's immediate response stands in stark contrast to the apparent paralysis of event staff during those crucial first seconds. While security personnel and event organizers seemed frozen by shock, Sukai was already in motion, his protective instincts apparently overriding any concern about protocol or his own public image. This has earned him widespread praise from netizens, with numerous posts celebrating his quick thinking and genuine concern for his colleagues' well-being. However, it has also intensified questions about why professional event staff weren't equally prepared to respond to an emergency situation. The Chinese entertainment industry has a complicated history with celebrity safety at public events, with several high-profile incidents over the years raising concerns about inadequate security measures and overly aggressive fan behavior. However, this incident is different because it doesn't involve fan interaction or security breaches, but rather what appears to be a fundamental failure of event infrastructure and safety protocols. This distinction has made it even more controversial, as it suggests that even at the highest levels of production, with major international brands involved, basic safety considerations may be overlooked in favor of visual spectacle and tight scheduling. Vogue China's parent company Condé Nast has yet to release a comprehensive statement about the incident beyond a brief acknowledgement posted to their official Weibo account approximately 6 hours after the accident occurred. The statement, which was only 3 sentences long, confirmed that an incident had occurred at their event, that medical personnel had responded immediately, and that they were gathering information about what had happened. This minimal response has been criticized as tone-deaf and inadequate by thousands of commenters, many of whom are demanding a full explanation of what went wrong and what steps are being taken to ensure such accidents don't happen at future events. Tan Songyun's management company, which represents several high-profile Chinese entertainers, has been only marginally more communicative. Their official statement, released approximately 8 hours after the incident, confirmed that Tan Songyun had been transported to a top-tier Shanghai hospital and was receiving comprehensive medical evaluation and treatment. The statement thanked fans for their concern and promised updates as information became available, but it carefully avoided any discussion of the severity of her injuries, the prognosis for her recovery, or whether she would need to withdraw from any upcoming projects due to the accident.